2.0 is right around the corner, and with this new patch we'll get to meet two new arcanists, Mercuria and Joe. In today's guide we'll go in depth into Mercuria's kit, skills, value and much more. Welcome to her build guide. Mercuria is a spirit mental support. She can buff allies through cosmic energy and raise the whole team card rank. This newish mechanic will make her into a very unique and valuable support, if used in the right conditions. But let's go ahead and get to know her more. Insight 1 enables Mercuria's cosmic energy. Cosmic energy is a force field. Force fields do not overwrite arrays and other buffs that affect the whole party. In this case, it can stack up to 25 times and each stack skill provides all allies with 2% damage dealt buff. When entering battle, she'll immediately gain 8 stacks for 2 rounds, then every time an ally casts a rank 1, 2 or 3 incantation, she will gain 2, 3 or 4 stacks of energy, up to a maximum of 25. Insight 1 also gives Mercuria +1 Moxie for each natural afflatus present in the team, plant, beast, mineral or star, up to 3. This way we'll be able to start combat already very close to the ultimate. Insight 2 increases her attack, and Insight 3 enhances the cosmic energy buff. At the start of the round, by holding 9 or more stacks of energy, this buff will grant 30% critical damage to all allies for 1 round. If the stacks are 16 or more, it will also grant everyone a 20% incantation might for 2 rounds. Lastly, if allies manage to cast 2 or more 3-star incantation within a round, Mercuria will also gain 1 Moxie. It goes without saying that Mercuria's Insight really incentivizes using high-rank incantation as often as possible to make full use of her Insight. Cosmic Energy also gets some stacks from her skills. Let's check them out. Her first skill is a one-target attack. It deals 160% damage and recovers 50% of her attack as HP for the ally with the lowest amount. This ability also gets a buff scaling with the amount of cards in your AP area. AP refers to action points. It refers to the open card slot area where you slot the cards that you want to cast in that turn. Her second skill is a mass buff. It grants 20 to 30% critical rate to all allies for 2 rounds, and gives Mercuria 4 to 6 additional cosmic energy stacks for 2 rounds as well. Her ultimate is where she shines. It's called Morning Star for the night and it's a mass attack. It dispels 2 random stat up and positive status effects from all enemies and deals 400% mental damage. Then, it gives all allies a buff called Rank Up for 2 rounds. This buff temporarily increases all cards in your hand by 1 rank, making all cards deal more damage and count as if they were of a higher ranking. Thanks to this, Mercuria can indirectly boost the power of all allies, enabling higher modifiers, stacks, or anything rank related in the team's cards. Her kit is already pretty interesting, but if you want to push her into a more universal stage, then Portrays can definitely help with that. Mercuria's best portraits are P1, P3 and P5, with P4 being a very close contender. P1 reduces the ranking that the cards have to be to trigger the +1 Moxie, making it easier to trigger. P3 increases the cosmic energy max stack to 30 and the damage per stack to 3. This also indirectly makes it easier to keep the Insight 3 stack requirements. P4 increases the ultimate damage and extends the duration of the rank up buff by 1 round, making it last 3. Lastly, P5 extends the duration of cosmic energy by 1 round. This is obviously the strongest increase because it means that cosmic energy stacks will now drop way less often, keeping all the buffs easier to reach and maintain. But remember, you do not need to pull any portraits for Mercuria. She can definitely offer very useful buffs even at P0. That said, you can make your life easier by using her with specific teammates that synergize well with her kit. We'll see this in the team section later. For now, let's move on to her Psychube. Considering she got swapped the first half, Mercuria's signature Psychube will probably be available in the 2.0 event shop. Like many of the Psychube recently, this one is specifically tailored around her kit, giving her high crit rate if under both Force Field and Stat Up, Incantation Might and Ultimate Might when casting a buff. Let's now talk about the Resonance. Mercuria's Resonance can change depending on your needs, but generally speaking the best one is a balanced one. But if you need, you can also focus more on crit, so here's two options. It's now time to continue the topic from before, team building. As we know now, Mercuria, especially at P0, really wants to play with characters with a high frequency cast or that are able to cast high rank cards with ease. For this reason, Mercuria has a high synergy with characters such as Lucy and Marcus' team specifically, but will still be a great universal addition for almost any team in the game, sacrificing her kit efficiency for her unique buffs. Overall, Mercuria brings a lot to the table, and whether or not you maximize her kit, she will be sure to give your teams a big boost. That's it for today's guide. If you have any question, please leave a comment below or come ask me live on twitch.tv/Jakazin. Thank you for watching, good luck and see you next time.